Hi there, welcome to Hourglass Workshops, and I'm Nancy.
And I'm Cheryl, and today we are going to chat about rituals and habits.
Right.
And
what do you think the difference is?
Well, sometimes I think a habit is just something that we do unconsciously. It generally has a purpose, or it did when we first started it. What do you think?
I think that's true. I think we do. I personally, I do more things that are habitual than ritual. For me, a ritual has nothing to do with religion, which we usually think of religious.
Yeah, or cultural, right.
Right. Yeah, rituals. And has more to do with something that gives me pleasure daily, you know. And I do have my daily rituals, but I also have a lot more habits.
Yeah, I think so. I certainly, for me, a ritual might be, a relaxing bath, where I'm consciously aware of doing that. Another is, wandering my garden.
So what do you think the power of ritual is?
Oh, it's something that brings me pleasure, nurtures my heart. I think it's a touchstone to, particularly like if it's a ritual, a cultural or a religious ritual, it ties us to something much greater than ourselves. Perhaps.
Well, you had Cheryl was telling me about being in Europe.
Yeah, when I've been to Europe and been to different countries, I may not know the language, but I can walk into any Catholic church and I know where they are in the Mass because I grew up Catholic and there's a certain cadence about it. Now, I'm not a practicing Catholic now, but just that ritual alone gives me a certain level of comfort and pleasure and just a good feeling.
Yeah,
being connected to that.
Yeah, I mean, in a foreign country, having something that's familiar, whether you can understand the language or not, that's really pretty neat.
Right. Do you have any daily rituals?
I do have daily rituals. I get up every morning and flip on the coffee, hop in the shower. By the time I get out, the coffee's ready. I bundle up in a bathrobe and pour a steaming hot cup of coffee and walk outside in the cool morning air. And I get up very early, so I always feel like I'm up before the rest of the world, kind of before the sun peaks up over the hills. And
So how would that differ for you? Why is that a ritual for you versus just the habit of grabbing a cup of coffee at Starbucks and zipping off to work?
I need that peaceful beginning to my day. I have a busy day and a busy life, and if I don't get that in the morning, I am jittery and off center all day. It grounds me. It truly gives me pleasure, and it's very peaceful. And peace is really an important part of my life.
Yeah, and I think particularly when you're starting your day or when you're ending the day, and whether I'll have a cup of coffee and I sit and I'm just quiet and reflective, for probably maybe 15-20 minutes. I may read, do not check email, voicemail, or whatnot. That's a habit. That's not a ritual because that doesn't bring you that peace. So,
and how many times a day do we check that email?
I've
often. Really dialed that back, but I would be so accessible all the time. And I thought, this is ridiculous. We didn't used to be this way before cell phones.
No, it's kind of the equivalent of walking past your phone all day and looking to see, the old phone on the wall, looking to see if there was a little red light that you had a message. So I think it's just, for today, I think just to sort of look at what do we do that does bring us a sense of peace, a sense of pleasure, or just a connection with ourselves that we're very conscious about, versus a habit, which is just something that we do, and often mindlessly.
Right.
Yeah.
So this month, the month of July, it's kind of it's an outdoor month. People are out having fun, but it's also a gearing down month. People are gearing back, saying no to obligations.
Right.
Just saying, I'm taking some time off. And so we are going to be exploring the ritual in your life. So stay tuned.
Okay. This is Cheryl.
And Nancy.
Bye-bye.
Bye.